Hi, my name is Laura Warburton, and I want to thank Lainee McDonald for asking me to speak today. And I'm grateful to hear that of the good work that she's doing, that all of you are doing down there in St. George. St. George holds a special place in my heart. You are wonderful people down there. So, this is my daughter, Hannah Warburton. What do you notice about her? Do you notice that she's an officer, a school officer? She had good grades, you know, probably not the kind of person you think of when you think about someone completing suicide. And that's the first thing we have to change, is who we think is going to and who we think isn't, because we just don't know. It covers all demographics. So what we need to do is start talking about it. You see, suicide isn't the problem. The problem is our fear of it. Suicide is the same thing as drugs. Suicide is just a mask that indicates painful, unresolved emotions and ideas underneath. And most of the time it has to do with some kind of mental illness. And my daughter, she had many concussions that were very difficult for her brain to take care of. And she ended up completing on June 19th, 2014 at the age of 16. I miss my daughter. We all miss my daughter. She didn't think anybody liked her. She believed that painful thought, and it wasn't true. So if you're believing painful thoughts, they're probably not true. And one of the things that has to happen before somebody will complete is they have to lose all hope. So I want you to know that there's hope. There's something you haven't tried. I promise. There are things you haven't tried. I want to show you something. See that right there? That's Safe UT. That should be on your phone. And it should be on all your friends' phones. And your mom and your dad and your grandma and your grandpa and your aunts and your uncles. And you should learn how to use it. All it is chatting with a behavioral health therapist up at uni. So it's a crisis line, but a chat line. So you don't have to call. You can just text. It's perfect. They're there for you. It's confidential, 100%. When you open it up, it's going to ask you for a password. You put in password whatever you want. And if you forget it, you just put in a new password. And 100% confidential. And it's a tip line too. So it'll ask if you're associated with the school. And if you are, then you say that. And if you're not, it doesn't matter. You still use it. So, okay, the next thing is Live Hannah's Hope. That's my organization. And you go to livehannahshope.org. And there you'll find many, many resources that are in the state and resources that are out of the state. And if you use a therapist that you love, send them to me and I will put their name in there under user referred therapist so that another person be able to find somebody in your area that's already proven to help you. The other thing is hashtag 1 minute of hope to cope. This is new. And even though Rachel Nagel and I came up with the idea, we don't want to own it. We want it to go viral. So hashtag 1 minute of hope to cope. That means what you do is you just record yourself for a minute, no more, less if you want to, but 1 minute or less of something that gives you hope, something that got you through. You share your resilience. Hashtag it, send it. Okay, and then pretty soon when we do that, anytime we're feeling down, we can just go Google hashtag 1 minute of hope to cope and we can find hundreds and thousands of ways that other people have coped. So see, that's hope. Because I promise you that those people that completed suicide didn't want to die. They just wanted their pain to stop. And they didn't know how. So we want to give them the how. Okay. Good job, Lainee. Thank you for talking about this. That's what we have to be doing. Okay, take care.